Okay, does my microphone work? Music, we'll turn it down a bit. Great, so we're now waiting a bit for some people to join in. I hope my connection, my sound is loud enough. In a while, in a bit, or in the meantime, I will prepare anything. We will wait for some more people to come in. Hey mate, how are you? Nice. How are you doing? How's it going for you? By any chance, I wanted to try out your platform, your recommended. They also have DCA bots? I think so, right? The screen is really bright. Nice, nice. I need to check out your Discord also. From time to time I'm in there and reading over a bit. Okay, they have DCA. Can you actually send me a screenshot, or can you save a complete web page? Like, I want to know what settings you can do there on the DCA bot. Or maybe I will create an account, maybe the next days when I have time. I'm really curious about the functions of the DCA bots, because for the other platform, 3Commas, would say I'm really familiar with this already. I know, I think, every details, settings, and every small configurations. So I know already where are the limits, and I also want to know it from other platforms. Yeah, so maybe I will... well, you can send our Discord. But yeah, I can also create an account next days when I have time. But right now I have other projects. I think if you use a Mac, there's also a function to save or make a screenshot from the complete page. Or you can only also store it and create a PDF file. Oh yeah, that's also good. Record a small video. Yeah. Or if you want, you can, if you have time right now, share the screen on Discord. Or we can also talk later about that. Have you ever used 3Commas? Nice. Basically, here's the overview of 3Commas. All the settings you have for a DCA bot. From time to time, they're adding some functions which are really useful. But maybe later I will make a quick going through this, because the functions are really a lot, and I will not explain detail, but I will show how I set one up with a backtest before and find profitable coins. Yeah, and how it works in general. Let's a bit wait for more people to join, and also there's demand for Crypto Hopper. I stopped it 2 weeks ago. Oh, okay. So you're also familiar with this. How did you use it? Also DCA bot or grid bot, or what did you use? I think I mainly like the DCA bots, but yeah, you need to be sure it's also not for all market situations, but more like others. They have almost same things, okay? One function, maybe if you know it directly, I'm really interested in, is a compounding function. So if the bot makes profit, in CryptoHopper, he's directly adding it to the next trade. But here on standard settings, you can, for the DCA bot, for example, if you create one, you create a fixed base and then safety. Yeah. And you can also make like percentage base and percentage safety, but it's all of your wallet. So the whole money you have in your wallet. And if you want to use more different bots, then it's mixing them funds. And now they have a reinvest profit, so it's directly calculated, but it's so expensive. They want to have like $50, 50 euros per month and year. If you pay, or if you buy for a whole year, it's $9.49. But if you pay only monthly, it's $99. I never want to do that. But this reinvest settings, I'm really curious. But also like not on your whole percentage on the whole wallet. I mean, especially for the profit you made, then they add it directly. Okay. Yeah, maybe you can let me know. So yeah, we have 3 people already in here. Maybe for the people who are here, basically I wanted to start with Crypto Hopper. I have planned like 1 hour today until 10 p.m. my time. Now it's 9 p.m. Is there anybody who needs some help or some information about Crypto Hopper? Somebody recently set a hopper up and needs some help or has some questions, just write in the chat. I'm currently beside reading the text. I've already copied with, okay. Oh yes, the DCA grids, they don't have yet. They have almost same thing. They don't have DCA bots on the other platform. Okay. Reinvesting settings they have on the bot only. What do you mean by already copied with 150k? They have DCA but no grid bots. Okay. And do they have like also a free plan where you can have, for example, one DCA bot for free? Like 3Commas, they have one for free, and the following costs. Followers invested. Okay. Nice. Okay. On the new platform, you mean? Yeah. So you have a lot of potential commerce. Okay. Nice. Okay. Maybe if nobody has questions about CryptoHopper for today, you can even write it beside. Otherwise, I will start with the second thingy with the DCA bot. So no, it's not free. You pay volume fees over 10k traded. You pay. Okay. Yeah, we'll check it out. Just maybe if you can send me a screenshot or a link of the settings, because I'm quite curious about that. Okay. Maybe I will start. So basically, I make a really quick introduction of a DCA bot. Because it's from the functions a bit different from CryptoHopper. CryptoHopper has like the DCA function, which is like when the bot drops on a certain percentage, it doubles or triples depending on what you set up. And the DCA bot is especially doing that. Is especially there's like a base order, so which is the order you start with. Like for example, let's say $30 is the first order, and this order will be triggered by any condition, so deal start condition. And a deal start condition means like, okay, when do I jump into a trade? And this is like different functions. You can have like open your trade as soon as possible. This means it will directly start the first base order. For example, the first base order, $20, and then it buys directly on settings you have set up. I will tell you in a bit. So there are different functions like open a new trade based on an RSI, custom trade signal, and so on. Yeah, but I'm only concentrating on as soon as possible and RSI. Of course, when the market is bullish, open as soon as possible is okay. Yeah, RSI also depending on what settings. But when it's sidewards or downwards movement, then I would be carefully. So, and when you open the base order, then you tell the bot, okay, when should I rebuy? So the DCA bot is also always rebuy once we hit a certain percentage. For example, here it tells like price deviation to open a new safety order. So when I have the open position, the first one, and then we drop 1%, then we buy the first safety order, which is here, for example, 20. Yeah, and then I tell the bot, okay, how many safety orders, for example, here 5, can I open? So I drop another 1%, then I buy another one, and this is 5 times. So that means we can drop 5 times and buy always like 20% in this case. Then I will just explain these basic functions because these 6 settings are the most important. And then the safety order volume scale means for the first safety order, which is not the initial one, but the first one, the first safety order, I will buy exactly the same amount of 20. But I can increase it, for example, 1.25 or much more, or 2. So this means 2 times this 20. So the first safety order will be, for example, if I have here the tool, will be 40. So it doubles this. So with this, you can play a bit and you can find the settings, maybe 1.05, because the money increases a lot, of course. And then it's 20 multiplied 1.05, 5. So it increases the volume of the safety orders once you're going lower and lower and lower. The next one, price deviation. I will just quickly explain. This is, of course, a percentage, but it drops. So once the position, the first one drops like 1%, we rebuy the first safety, or we put it on 2, for example, depending on your strategy, how you want to use it. I will check the chat. Okay. Max active safety order counts. This means how many safety orders should the bot put directly in Binance, for example. So once there's a really quick downfall candle, which will be really go up really fast, then if it is like a hard drop of 5% and it goes back really quick, then I had already placed before 5 orders for the limited down the percentage. So therefore, if we only put this on 1 and Binance will place 1 for the next 1% and it drops really hard and really comes back really fast, then we maybe only catch 1 DCA, but we want to get the price lower to fill the bags and then go out really faster because we lowering the average price. So, and then we have the safety order step scale. This also means if I put this on, for example, 1.05 or something, then we're not increasing the size of the safety order to 20, we're increasing the percentage, this one. So the percentage multiplied by 1.05. So these are the basic functions. And basically the DCA bot, what I really like, you're looking forward when it's going down. You need to be really sure that the coin you're trading is coming back, of course, otherwise you have a problem. But for example, in this market right now, we're going down, but I know we are still bullish, so we come up again. So for example, on another bot, if you buy a position here and it's going down, and you're waiting until it reaches your average price again. But for the DCA bot, if it's going down, for example, 7%, then it fills the bag and the average price will be lowered. So this is just like the basic idea of a DCA bot. And for me, in the last half a year, I was trying to find out different settings for the DCA bot. So what you really need for a good DCA bot, a lot of times I was recommending some coins in Discord. For example, I really like the Diego. It lost a bit the volatility right now because as you check here, there's always like these peaks where we have like a little pumps. So really often small pumps, and this is really good for a DCA bot because it starts a position and it falls down, and then you have a pump where you can get out of the position and sell your position. So this is really important for a DCA bot, a good volatile coin. But of course, it must be a coin which is not like really unknown, really small one, and you don't know what's happening with this in, I don't know, a month or 2 months. So therefore, a coin, for example, Diego would be really nice, which always has the peaks to get out of position quite fast. So if you have different coins in your list, you can try out with a strategy backtester. I will show you in a bit which coin is the most profitable. So, and doing that in TradingView, for finding good coins for DCA, for 3Commas, there's indicators. So in indicators, of course, we have the RSI, for example, which I, of course, like to add. And also you have indicators made from users, made from the community. And therefore we have, if we type in, for example, 3Commas, there are people who created like 3Commas strategies, which means you can type in your different kind of settings for 3Commas and you can see how was the performance in the last, I don't know, 3 months for backtesting. So, and therefore I have 2 different ones I will introduce you, show you, because I found them as the most useful ones, and of course they're for free. So with these settings you can set up, can tell in the indicator strategy, okay, what is the best setting? You can find out how I make the most profit during the last 3 months. And this is what I did. I found 2. One is like it's called ZZZ RSI 17 strategy 99, for example, or 99. You can cut it off because this is a number I typed in. So this is one, the RSI 7 strategy, and the backtesting 3Commas DCA bot V2. So, and with this, I have currently not displayed, deactivated. I will activate it now, and then you see what happens at first. So let's go into Diego. You will get an additional, I don't know if most of you have seen it already, but you will get an additional window which shows you the performance of the last 3 months. And if you double click on the indicator here, there will be a window open. And on this window open, you can set up the preferences from your DCA bot. And it is really important that you know what you type in. I've showed you the settings before in the 3Commas and what it does. So first, you need to know this strategy, this indicator is only for RSI. So it's an RSI strategy, which means the initial order will be triggered by an RSI 7. And RSI 7 means we have opened the RSI. We always trade in the 15 minutes time frame. This is really important to know. And the RSI 7 means you put the length of the RSI here at 7. On standard, it's 14, but we put it on 7 because it's more volatile and more not so strict like the 14 version. So, and therefore you can see the strategy will initially or directly trigger open a new position when the RSI is below below your settings. For example, I set it up to 99, then it roughly will directly open a new position. But for example, we can put it on 60, and then you will see it's loading. It will open. Here there are these arrows, which means long. It's starting a long, so a new long position. And this is like here dropping down under 60. Yeah. So this means here would be the start. Then you have these lines here. This is like the green one is a profit zone. And I think the black one is the average price. Let me check. The black one is the entry price. The orange one is my average price. So this means if we can see someone where is it are dropping, and there are a lot of positions here. For example, the RSI here is under 60 and we open a new long. Then this is the enterprise and entry price. And here you see this first safety order, the second, the third, because we say on every 1% drop, we will open a new safety order. And we have in total 10 safety orders, which means we're dropping down the average price and we're lowering down much more because we also put it in this 1.1. So with every safety order, we increase it by 10%, the next safety order. So as the more this is going down, the more it's getting bigger. So and therefore you see the average price is going down, down, down. Now the average price is here. Here we already opened four more, and then we need like to wait until we are here in the profit zone, because the take profit is 6%. This is quite high, but the settings I have here, I found out with a lot of different backtests, and a lot of you can try out. Is change the function here and it will immediately load and you see the new result based on the settings. So, and I have tried out everything like different coins, so on. And I have, for example, this coin here, CFX, which is quite profitable. And if you have used it like the last 3 months, then would have given you like 276%. So, and, but you really need to take care. This settings is right now the most profitable settings I found out, where you get here out the maximum percentage profit. But you don't use a stop loss here. Stop loss is 0. And what's happening? You buy, and then you're stuck in position, which you can see here. For example, it would be like trading until here, until the 19th of March, and then the price dropped and now you need to wait. Yeah. So you need to be really, really patient and wait until it's coming up and you sell. This is of course not that clever, because when the price is dropping lower, you lost. Therefore, you can also try out, okay, what is the best stop loss for me? if I put like a stop loss in, let's say, okay, we have 10 safety orders. Let's say if we put in like, I don't know, 15, then you can see how the profits goes down to 165. But the good thing is we're getting out of the positions, and here the red line is a stop loss, and then he will immediately open a new position and start trading again. And here you can see, here's the stop loss lower than we are currently, and we're going up again. So that means we are continually trading and have a safety stop loss, and would have made in the last 3 months 165 percentage profit. But it is always so important to have in mind the past backtest results not showing you the future. So keep that just in mind. But with these settings, you will get an idea which coins are the most profitable. For example, if you would do that like with Bitcoin, you will see, okay, it would be only 25%, which is also, in my opinion, quite good result. But yeah, it's not that profitable like more volatile coins where it opens and closes more positions at the same time. So this strategy is the one I really like because or the indicator, you can really set up everything in detail. You can even try out, okay, what happens if I use, let's go back to the coin we had before. What's happening if I use, for example, an RSI from 30? Because if you say, okay, I want to save more, I want to trade more safe with the DCA bots and only open a new trade once the RSI drops below 30. Because then you're not buying in the peak so much, so high, then it's open a trade a little bit more downwards, so a little bit like here. And then, of course, the DCA bot will not buy so much safety orders, only like, here it's dropping a bit more down, he will buy more here, but you start lower and not on the peak. Sorry. So therefore, the general risk is a bit lower, But this is things you just need to try out. This is one of the indicators I really like to use. It's free for use. It's just like ZZZ RSI7 strategy. And here you can also put in like a date. For example, if we set it back now to 99, so which means basically open directly a new trade because we are almost all the time below 99 RSI. And then you can even say like, okay, date filter, start at the 1st of March and until now we have the 26th. We would have made like 13% with this strategy because recently, the last days, not so much happened. It went down a bit, but here on the beginning of the month, there were quite good profit. Let me double check the settings first. Yeah, exactly. And you can also say like, for example, the last week. So put in like the 19, and it would not be that much. Of course, it would be minus because maybe we hit it the stop loss here. Yeah. So therefore, not good profit in this time, but it's more important to have the long term. Therefore, put in. This is like the one I like to use before I set up a DCA bot, and of course, now the question. Okay, we have set it up this like for 10%, so 10 safety orders after the base order, and then we're dropping down and adding always 10%. And if we put in this in a DCA bot like this settings, then the bot will also show you how much you need like for an invest. Let's say the base order is 20, then take profit, it doesn't matter now. I will just show the settings, and let's say we make here 40, then we say we drop by 1%, and here trade 10, here 1.1 because of the 10%. This one we put to R1. And for example, if we want to set up like this bot, you would need like 659. if you want to do it with the lowest, which is possible, like 10, then it would be 171. But as I said, this is like the settings where I get the most profit out of it. Yeah, but which is also really risky, as I said, because you see, when I only have 10% to cover in the downfall, you will need or you will have open position, as you can see here, for example. So therefore, I was trying out to find different strategy which also have a good profit in the last months, but also covers more and is not going in with so big trades. And therefore, I was trying out a bit with the settings. And this is why I ask Candle Effect about the reinvest. Yeah. So because this settings, this indicator or this RSI strategy backtest here is providing doesn't include compounding. And as you know, compounding is my most favorite thing, and it's so strong once it works. So this one doesn't compound. So which means you make profit like a couple of days here, and this profit will be added to the base and to the safety orders. So if it's going up, you also have a good compound effect, and the base and safety orders will be growing as well, and therefore the profit is also growing. And if you have it like this one here, going up, and it stops because we're dropping down, so we cannot close a trade. It takes a long time. You need to wait until the coin is going up again, and then you get the profit. Of course, you make, once it's bullish, making profits for sure, but it takes time. But I want to have like, which is like, I don't know, does not have like 254% during that time, because the risk for me is too high that the coins falling down more, or is not just going down here and then it's going sideways. Maybe hit some little peaks always, but we're not hitting the profit zone. So therefore I was personally trying out a lot of different settings. And for me, what worked really nice then is like, I will show you the other one, the Banter backtester, because there I activated the other settings to see. Here in this, you don't see like the green line, because this guy who created this doesn't included it. But this one, I like it a bit more because the functions are more close to 3Commas, because you can here also put in base order, safety order. Yeah. So, and when you put in, like, for example, change something, then here you will get an error here, because it's saying you need to change the invest. Yeah. Because the starting invest. The other strategy doesn't care about that. So this one is more accurate. Yeah. And and then I was trying out a lot of different coins. I did so many backtests, and you can also do it. If you have some good coins in your mind, then please let me know. You can also use, of course, this backtester and try out which gives you a really good profit, but also let you stay in the trade for a longer time if it's for a continuous way, for example, dropping down. So, and my personal, I would say, honeypot right now is, input here 20, 10, 20, is the settings that I've used right now. Just a second. I will show you the example, because I say change the space and safety order size. So it will give an error that we only need 710 for the settings to show you, okay, when it says here, okay, you need to adjust it to what is saying there, what you need for invest. So, and therefore I found out, for me, what really worked great as settings are these settings for the DCA boss. Because, as I said, you need a really good profitable coin, volatile coin. And my settings are, I only take profit 1.5%, right? So we will fill our bags, and the average price lowering down also quite good. So therefore, we take 1% 1.5% take profit. And the base order, you can adjust as you want. I really like if you open the first one, you double it after that. So that means when you buy the first safety order, the average price directly goes quite high up. So all the safety orders will be 20. Then the maximum trades count, so how many safety orders can the bot use, is 35. So this is a really quite high number of safety orders, but I also want to cover like more fall downs. Yeah. So when I put in the settings here, like 35, you also see here how much drop down we can cover and still buying safety orders. Here now 35%. And price deviation to open a new safety order. This means we have an initial first order, and then it's dropping 2% to open the next safety order, then another 2. So you can imagine 2 multiplied by 35, it's 70% drawdown. So if the coin drops 70%, we can still buy safety order. And in this time, I'm pretty sure it goes high enough up to sell the position. And this what was I trying out all the last times. And then safety order volume scale. So every safety order which will be bought will be increased, in this case 10%. This, if we're doing it like this, we need quite high invest, because at 35 safety orders, you can imagine every safety orders get increased by 10%. You need a lot of money. So therefore I put it down lower to 5%. And here we put in the 2. So, and this one, as I said, how many limit orders will be placed on Binance, I like to put 4 usually. And the safety order step scale, so increasing the price deviation, I don't like it. I keep it at 1. Yeah. So therefore, you see, for this bot, you will need like 900 USDT, for example, and it covers 70%. If you now, you can also like open the table, and then you see exactly how big every safety order is. So we have the base order, the first one, and it gives you an example. We are currently at a price of blah, blah, blah. Then it's dropping down, and you see your average price in comparison, what it needs to reach, for example, at the 25 base order to get out of the position. So and also the required change, which gets really high if you, of course, dropping down. Okay, so these are my current settings. I really like, because I want to try to make as much as possible trades, and because with every single small trade and little profit, I will compound even, and the next open trade will be bigger as the previous one. So let me check. So if we're doing like from the 1st of this year until the 31 of March, for me in this settings, really important is to see now, okay, we are dropping down here with percentage, for example, let's say, 36%. So, and we are here with the average price, or with the profit zone. Yeah. So it started, let me check. I think here's the base order. Yeah, that's really crazy. Check out. We have here the base order, and then we're buying, and lower down the average price somewhere here, plus take profit here. So you're really lowering down the profit zone and the average price, that you get out of the position much faster. So let me put in this in the other one. So we set RSI 99 to open immediately as soon as possible. This is, let me quickly show you something I really like on the other one, because you can say deal start condition. You have more choices here, not only the RSI. You can say as soon as possible, or RSI, and then you can also say RSI 66 or 99. But I like to use this one because I see these lines, then you really see how it lowers down the the average price. So we put in 2, drop scale factor, no. Here 0.5 for the 5%. Base order size, yeah, that doesn't work properly. 1.5 we have set take profit, which is what I like. No stop loss. So first. So in here you can see this was the case we had, I think. And we started the trade here. Yeah. And then lowering down really nice the average price and got in 15. Yeah, this is also one thing. I think this strategy cannot handle more than 15 base orders, or can do that? Let me check. 8, 9. Because in my opinion, yeah, here's also 15, but it looks quite low. Let's check what's here. Yeah, it cannot handle more than 15 because we are here on 15, but here it's lower than 15. So this means we should have like 16 or something. This is really sad from this strategy because then you would see how much lower it can put the average price. Yeah, but I like this one because it has this line. So I hope this guy maybe can add the lines for the average price on the other one. Yeah. And it also shows you different profit, 18%, because we have less possible safety orders. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And here we can see that. Yeah. So, and with this strategy, with this 35 safe orders, you are quite safe, I would say, doing this market. You can also check it on other coins. For example, Cardano, you will get only like 6%, but it really needs to have really volatile coins. Or FitII like 24, which is also like a really good value in my opinion, really good profit. And yeah, so if you have other ideas for coins in between, just let me know. Jose Paulo Barbosa, hello. How are you doing? Maybe does somebody has in mind some volatile coins which really like? We can put it in and check out what the profit is. But for this coin, I had the CFT. You also need to keep in mind. You can also compare it like with buy and hold. And this coin makes a massive pump from the beginning of this year. So this strategy will even show you a comparison to buy and hold. But who knows to buy this coin? You know, nobody knows. So because it made a lot. Yeah. But important is for me the trading because I get out of the position, always change to USDT. Yeah. Yeah, so basically this is my current idea I'm using for DCA. Oliva Magic ARB. We can try it out. Oliva USDT. Let's check out. Maybe it's a good volatile coin. 9% it would have made with this long term. Oh yeah, that had a massive pump here. I just started the 1st of December. Okay, massive pump. And let me check. We can see what happens if we started here already with this. Was a really quite high pump. And let's check if with the settings I have, it has survived this or we stuck in completely because this looks to me really, really dangerous. So let's check out 22. Let's do it like this. Let's check. It's loading. Oh yeah, we would have survived. That's nice. Okay. You see? Wow, look at how many safety orders it put in here. Crazy. And did it so? Yeah, base order. Okay, nice. So we even opened, here was a really, really high peak. And then it brought a lot of safety orders here. We had like, I really like to analyze this. 15 safety orders, okay. And then it lowered down the price and the profit zone was, yeah, it was somewhere here directly. Here in this candle, which goes from here up to until here. Here was a profit zone. So here starting the buying, and here it averaged down the price with the safety orders until here. That's really cool with all these additional safety orders. So this means to me, okay, with this strategy, you even could cover this and would not run into an open position, because let me check, turn it off, what the, if we are going, for example, here to here, it's minus 63%. But the good thing is it had like this really, really hard drop down, because I don't know if we didn't have this, we would like lowering the average price slowly here. And yeah, would have been somewhere here, I think, in a profit zone. Nah, maybe a bit better. Yeah, but the problem is, if we have something which goes like this down without this, we will be still in an open position until here, I guess, would roughly say about this. Okay, let's check the other coin. Magic USDT. $36. Oh wow, this is also really, really nice profit coin. It also started there. Where you get the coins can live. Like there are always like coins which just recently started. I mean, if there's a nice project behind, okay. When did it start? And yeah, also December, middle of December. Okay, but it continuously grows. It goes also down a bit, but yeah, well, we are all the time making little trades and doing like 36 percentage profit. But as I said, without compounding. Let's check the other one. ARB USDT. Oh wow. This is existing till from. Wait. It actually started on the 3 days ago? No way. 3 days. Yeah, of course. But in my opinion, I don't know. I really also evaluating the project behind the coin because I'm too much afraid that the coin is dying after several months and then all your money is gone. So even this strategy is quite useful or quite volatile. But it doesn't look for me for so much volatility. 20%. Yeah. Okay. I have my watch list here where I put like some volatile coins on 3Commas, which I tried out. But for example, Aave, everybody knows it, also has not that much, like 10%. It's okay. But these are all coins which has like a good market cap. So anybody has other ideas for some good coins? Yeah, backtesting really, really rocks. Yeah, that's true. But as I said, the thing is, nobody knows what's ahead. It just gives you information about the past, but which gives me a lot of confidence in this strategy. I found out is like when you say when you see the coin from you, for example, or one which is like dropping quite strong, and you still stay in the trades the whole time you stay in, right? And you make your profits, even it's dropping. How much percentage was it? So it is 63 or something, right? So yeah, 62, 63. This is what I really like. But of course, you need to be sure that this coin is not one day dying. Therefore, normally you should choose high market cap coins, let's say, or you say ETH, but it's not so volatile anymore. And for this, if you use a strategy for this, you're only having like from middle of December until now 4.3%, 4.35. Yeah, but anyway, you need to find a good compromise between good volatility and good market capitalization. Yeah. So yeah, this is my DCA bot idea I'm currently using. Just let me know if you have other ideas, or if you try it out, and also maybe you it needs a lot of time to backtest different coins. If you find out really good coins with have a good volatility and a good high market cap, just let me know. I would be really curious, because this one's is currently one of the coins I really like, because it makes like really daily profits, and it's good volatility. There's also some websites existing where you can let you show the most volatile coins on your exchange, and it's ranking them for the last 3 months, for example. But most of them I also tried out, and I don't like it that much. Yeah. So any ideas or other coins I should test for now? Otherwise, if you want to set up this DCA bot, I even can help you with this. You can watch the video again and copy the settings, or try out the backtester. Also, everything is for free. And I'm currently also running like this DCA bot on 3Commas, because when you create a account on 3Commas, you have one DCA bot for free, which is also quite nice. But of course, you need to be really patient to make a lot of profits here, because it takes time. But with the compounding, it's quite nice. Okay, that's so far from me for now. The stream will make only until 9 today, 10, so for 1 hour. If you have any more questions, we still have like 10 minutes for this strategy or for Crypto Hopper. Otherwise, I will stop a bit earlier today. And Candle Effect, thank you for your ideas. I will add Leva to my watch list. It's a really interesting coin, because it has also a quite good volatility, which you need for the DCA. Okay. Let me quickly think about anything else I should tell about this. For the trading view, I'm not sure as a free user, but I think you can use the strategies also as a free user. It should be possible. It's just the amount of indicators for the premium version. You have like for the free version 3 indicators once you can use, but for premium I think there are more. ARB is top 50 market cap. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Maybe also, maybe it just started on Binance. Could also be like that, because I'm always checking on Binance. Maybe this coin is longer existing, because I don't know that. Don't know this coin. Maybe you're on a different exchange and it's existing longer on other exchanges. Nothing against your research. Okay. I'm thinking if there's anything important I need to say. If you put this up here, you can see the performance and the profit you've made in that time. I also see there are some drawdowns, but it's also quite nice to see how much you go in minus until it's closing again. Here you can see also all the single trades, for example, here, and the performance. Okay, I think that's it for now. So thank you very much, everybody who was here and attending. I hope you liked it, and see you next time on my Discord. On Candle Effect, I'm waiting for your video because I want to know if you could also, for example, cover this strategy on the other platform and how it's looking like with the reinvest and the other settings like base order and price deviation. So if you like the video, please give me a thumb up and yeah, maybe then see you next time. Okay, therefore, have a nice evening and see you next time or on my Discord. Bye bye.